first down.
Gun, gun. Cut. Cut.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's right. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game.
On 4th down, Corliss Waitman on to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths. And shutting him off, now open field. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there's the pickup you want on 1st down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Now a toss play for Wright. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take out extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that block. That's big time.
It's a pickup of 6.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. That's caught. This is Abanikanda. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Gun, gun. Cut. Cut.
Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculated, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. Inside the 20. But that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off.
we go. Stop.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They go up the middle with Chubb. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
A give up the middle to right. And he'll go down at the 28. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
He finds his man, complete. That's hard. So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
Gun. Stop. Ready.
Now Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's a run by Wright. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line.
That's another Giants 1st down.
Now it's Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a give, running left is right. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Yeah, the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
On 1, ready?
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Here's Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing. Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Giants take the block field goal and convert it into 6 points. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow. Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, oh, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
On 2.
The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2.
11, mighty.
The Giants.
Burrow's going to look to throw for it. That's caught at the 2. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7. Fourth down, Corliss Waitman now on to punt. That's pulled in at the 32. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. New York's offense back out there and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he... Here's Corliss Waitman now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And taken right on the 30. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Giants going to take over again on offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. On 1st down, they'll stay with Wright on the ground. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. Solid running there. And, CD, we hear so much about what it takes to win in the playoffs. Most people like to include having a strong running game in their assessment. And with this man in the backfield, this group has a strong running game without a doubt.
Absolutely agree with you there because in terms of yardage, he's a top 5 running back in the league. And in terms of impact on a game, not many better than him. And when they're flowing and he's carrying the ball consistently, they're tough to beat.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They'll run for it. Here's Wright. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Hart. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And they come with a jet sweep here as Burrow just taps that forward. Great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Burrow looking to pass. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Touchdown, Giants! A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to stretch out their lead. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre... Here's Corliss Waitman now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Good footwork at the 30. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
A gain of 41 yards on the play. 11. First down.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hart. And out of bounds right around the 20.
Nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So it figures he's going to play a big role whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
A gain of 9 yards.
Now it's Burrow. This one is Slayton over the middle. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Darius Slayton as the first half is winding down. And the Giants. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. Taken in at the 22. A 45-yard punt, 4 there on the return. And New York set to take the field. Looking to put a drive together. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And Chubb will try the middle here. And he's going to take this across midfield and into Ram territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Right 80.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's caught downfield by Neighbors. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A very solid gain of 27.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
The 71 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
From the 3, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
3-yard line.
11.
This time Burrow will look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors from 3 yards out. And the Giants continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. And New York set to take the field. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, they'll start out with Wright. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
He finds his man, complete. It's Hart. Only able to gain a couple there. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
Gun.
Burrow will throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Here we go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I'm
The
one.
last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Here we go.
On the handoff, it's right. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big third down play.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on third down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
The touch and time here critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
And that's going to be incomplete. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this fourth quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend.
Here we go.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On 2.
Second down and 6 now. They'll run out of the gun with Wright.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
And this is the worry, because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important third down.
And he will have a Giants first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4 and he got 4 on third down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reber. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Giants,
11.
first down. 1st and 10
Gun.
at the 49-yard line.
Can.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
It's a gain of 4.
Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
11, 11, 11.
They'll try and run for this with Wright.
But I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
And New York set to take the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Home one, ready?
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
11, MT, tape. Stop. Stop.
Here's Wright.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run with Chubb. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Nick Chubb, an 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Giants have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. So Giants season will continue at least another week as we say so long, everybody.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. We say so long from MetLife Stadium.